So, good morning. What an amazing morning it's been. Thank you, everyone. Where are all the dynamic ladies at? Yeah, there we are. As Dorothy said, I was super excited to get my box, and I'm just going to share with you a bit of my journey to that place. So, like I said, my name is Candice. My background is in social work, but after my third baby, I decided to be a stay-at-home mom. So right now, I'm an entrepreneur and a mother of 5. I have an 18-year-old Michaela. Isaac is 16, Sierra is 13, Zachary's 11, and baby Ella is 7. So it's a really busy place, but not as busy as you think. It's more mental, emotional, stressful. So the busyness is not as busy, but it's just more emotional. I've been married for going on 20 years, and I belong to the parish of St. Catherine of Siena. When my family immigrated from Trinidad about over 30 years ago, that's where the Lord had planted us, in the parish of St. Catherine of Siena. So since I was a teen, I had the opportunity to really be of service to the community, whether it be in the Legion of Mary or in the youth group. And later on, I became part of the youth ministry team and did youth ministry in the parish, then became part of the young adult group, and so on. So now my husband and I are currently facilitators of the baptism instructions at our parish, as well as pre-Cana and the marriage renewal program in our parish. So needless to say, I really love ministry. I really found my place within the church and to be of service. So when Father approached me and said, "Candice, I think you should start a mother's group here," I said, "I don't think so." And I thought, it wasn't that I was busy, but what I thought was, I have a teenager who doesn't go to school sometimes. I don't always put meals on the table at 6 o'clock. And when they are, they're not the most healthiest. And everyone doesn't go to bed on time or to get to school on time. And sometimes I even yell. So I thought, how can I be a mother's group leader? Seriously, why are you asking me to do this? And then I met up with a friend, and she said, "Hey, Candice, I was at a mother's group meeting, and I think you should start one at your parish." And I thought, oh, okay. So I did some research, and I went to my own personal library at home, and I found this book. And I realized that I was given this book 7 years ago by an amazing friend of mine. And I thought, oh my gosh, God, is this what you're calling me into right now? Seriously? So, like a good mother, I said yes. And so there I was with Father, and yes, he wanted 2 groups, one for the morning and one for the evening. So I met with Dorothy, experienced her mother's group workshop, and then received my box. Yay, me! I was on my way. So there we were. We've only had 3 meetings, and I have to say it has to be one of the most beautiful experiences that I've ever experienced in my life. So what I realized is that my yes in this ministry was saying yes to creating a space for mothers, creating a safe and beautiful, peaceful space for mothers to come and share their hearts. And in this space is where our Blessed Mother lives. She's present there to hold us, and we're permissioned to tell our stories and our challenges and our triumphs. What I've learned in creating that space was also it made my heart space bigger. So for all the ladies who are wondering, can I really be a mother's group leader? Yes, you can. So I want to encourage you to say yes. I just want to share with you 2 quick little stories about my mother's group. We had a lady come in, and I didn't know her. She was probably in her 60s. She came in with her son, and she sat down in our group, and we were singing, and then we were introducing ourselves, and she said, "Today's my birthday." And I thought, oh, it's beautiful. So we sang happy birthday because we have live music at our mother's group, St. Catherine of Siena. We have live music there. Yeah. And a DaCosta plays for us. So, yeah. And we sang happy birthday for her. And my daughter, my 13-year-old, had made cupcakes. They were pink, they had swirls and little sprinkles. So we presented her with this little cupcake, this pink cupcake. Then we hugged her, and she started to cry. And she felt very special. And to me, this is only something that can be created within a mother's group. Something very special for me also in the mother's group are the ladies that are now coming to the mothers group. And I love that it's multi-generational. Some of the ladies are here today. When I was the youth minister or the youth coordinator at the parish, I was ministering to some young people, beautiful ladies. Today, they come to our mothers group because they've had babies. And it's such an honor to be in ministry with them again, to serve with them as mothers, because it really is a very unique task, a very unique ministry. So I just want to close today by just saying to you, just say yes, and let's see what happens. Like Dorothy said, there are red cards on your table. Please support us in any way you can by donating or just coming over to talk to us. I encourage you to say yes. I dare you to say yes. And just to see what our Blessed Mother can do in your life. Thank you, and have a wonderful rest of the day.